Hello everyone, welcome back to Skill Tree. In this series of Skill Tree, we are going to learn about MIT App Inventor series. In this series, you will learn how to build Android applications without writing complicated code. In today's lesson, we are going to initiate with the first step where we create the MIT App Inventor account. And by the end of this video, you will have ready to start building your very first app account. So first of all, what is MIT App Inventor? In simple words, we can say that it is a platform freely developed for MIT App Inventor that kids can use to create different sort of mobile applications. Now, how to create an account? First of all, you will open your browser up and it can be Microsoft Edge, it can be Google Chrome, and in the search bar, you will write MIT App Inventor. Something like this might pop up. You click on the first link of it. You'll click on Create Apps, and it will show you different type of accounts that you have. So for example, if you already have an account, you can choose that account, else you can create another account on Gmail. You click on continue, and it will show you something like this. When you come to the main page of App Inventor, all you need to do is you scroll down all the way, read out the policy, read out the terms and services, and if you look carefully, you will have something known as I accept the terms of services. You click on that. You will have a page where it will take you to something like this, and it may give you a whole tour of the application inventor. So you can either click on continue or you can click on don't show again. So let's click on continue and learn about it. So you have different sections. Welcome to App Inventor Neo. If you are looking for the classic App Inventor look, you can switch in the user interface setting or click here. So let's see what's the classic App Inventor look is. We wait for it. And yes, it will say again, welcome to MIT App Inventor. We have added the default look, and if you see that everything is well mannered and properly arranged. So we click on continue, and it will give you some different options as in go to the tutorial, you can go to the simple chatbot to take help, or you can translate the application in whatever language you like. Now you can either start a blank project, but before we start a blank project, let's add an account to the gallery. So let's say if I start a blank project. I will name it hello or anything. I will just name it my app. Anything I want to name my application. I'll click on OK. Now once done with this area, you can see everything is properly arranged. You will see all the tools on the left side that we have to use. All the components that we are using onto the screen should be on the right side, and all the properties of each component should be on the most right side. You can also upload media, and if you see that we have designer blocks and toggle console. So designer is for designing the websites, blocks is for where we do all the coding, and toggle console is where we run we can actually see when we are running our application. So right now let's have a look into the designer. In this designer area, let's close the toggle console. In the designer area, you will see that you have different phone sizes, tablet sizes, or monitor sizes, and you will have different type of devices as well. If I go for tablet, you will have different devices. If I go for monitor, you will have different devices. So there are different areas that you can use into your application. Now let's suppose we have just finished our project and we want to publish it. So in order to publish it, what we will do is we click on publish to gallery. So when we click on publish to gallery, it will ask us to do something, as in you need to set up your gallery account before publishing any project. What you do here in this case is you will go to your home page, or you can go to my projects. When you go to my projects, you can see it says something like login to gallery. You log into the gallery, you add in whatever your account or Gmail you have logged in with, and you will directly log into the gallery. Once you have logged into the gallery, if you come to your project again, My App, and you click on Publish to Gallery this time, it will not ask you for something as in log into gallery or anything you want to do. So, for example, my app name was My App, and this is my first project. I can write a random description. Hello, or I love creating applications. It's very compulsory for you to choose a image. So I will just choose a random image by clicking on choose file. So this is something that pops up. I will just add this image and then I will click on check if you want your app to be findable with search. This thing is like if someone else you want to share your application with and you want them to just find it by searching, so it will be really helpful. You click on it and you click on submit. After that, you will click on your apps and you will see the app that you have published, the pictures you have added, the date and time for it. You can also see the details that you added. Okay, in credit you can write your name that the credit goes to this designer, and this is the permanent link. So whenever you want to share it with someone, you just share this link with them. They can all what they have to do is they click on load into MIT App Inventor and they can see your application. So, congratulations, you have successfully created your first MIT app account. Okay, and in the next video, we will explore the MIT App Inventor interface more in detail and in depth by building your first Android app from scratch. Also, if you have found this tutorial helpful, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who want to learn application development. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Happy coding.